Hi everyone, welcome back. We are in Module 2, Topic 1, Lesson 2. We're on Talk the Talk, which is on page 188. You can hear my kitty in the background. A soccer team was awarded a penalty shot at the end of a tied game. If the team makes the penalty shot, it will win the league championship. The coach is considering 3 players to take the penalty. Amber has taken 4 penalty shots this season and has made 3 of them. Lindsay has taken 6 penalty shots and made 4. Lee has taken 3 penalty shots and made 2. Which player would you recommend taking the penalty shot? Explain your choice. Please take a moment to think about that. Okay, so I hope that you thought about that. I know there's a lot of soccer players out there, so for those who aren't, if someone has had an offense against them, um, in the penalty area, then they get kind of a free kick to try to make a goal. So they just get like a free kick at towards the goal. The goalie has to try to stop it. So players want to be able to be good at penalty shots. It gets them more points, and it's something that the coach wants to put in his best person. Um, So, if Amber has taken 4 penalty shots this season and made 3, Lindsay has taken 6 and made 4, and Lee has taken 3 and made 2. So, if we do the made over taken, because the taken's the total amount that they've done. So, if we're doing like a part to a whole, so the part is the part that they made, taken is the total. So, Amber has made 3 out of 4. Lindsay has made 4 out of 6, and Lee has made 2 out of 3. So with that, who would you put in? If we think about these fractions like we did at the very beginning of this lesson, in the very first introductory question where we compared the fractions, which fraction is the highest, which is the largest, because that person makes the most amount of their shots. So 3/4 is the equivalent of 0.75 or 75%. 4/6 is 0.6 repeating or 0.67 or 67%. And 2 divided by 3 gives us the same thing as this one, 4 out of 6, which 2/3 is an equivalent of 4/6. So these guys are the same. So Amber would be the one to pick. Amber has the highest percentage, because if we multiplied each of those by 100, we'd have 75%, 67%, 67%. So she has the highest percentage of shots made. Okay, number 2, how would you change just the number of shots taken for each player so that they all have the same ratio of shots made to shots taken? So made over taken. Right now, we still have Amber, Lindsay, and Lee. So we still have 2/3, 4/6, 3/4. So it says, how would we change just the number of shots taken so they all have the same ratio? So it wants us to just change the taken. That has to stay a 3, that has to stay a 4, that has to stay a 2. So how could we change this taken number so that they are the same ratio? Well, if we made this one a 3 and this 6 became a 4 and this 3 became a 2, then they would all have a 1-to-1, or they would all make every single shot. They would be at 100% on that. So that's one way. And then there is one other way. We could do made overtaken. Again, the numerator has to stay the same here. So what if we just said they're going to make like 50%? So this 4 right here, so we're going from here down this time, would be a 6 if it's half of it. Half of 4 is 8, so that 6 would turn to an 8. And that 3 would turn to a 4. So now they're all a 50%. So this is 100% of their shots. This is 50%. This is a 1-to-2 ratio. This is a 1-to-1 ratio. So you can see here how ratios tie into percents. We can have it as a decimal. We can express it as a percent. And it's when we're doing part to whole, we can look at it in that way. Okay, and then that is it for this lesson. We are then off to the assignment page.